welcome in our own Northeast princess, Cheryl Cole.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, how are you?
We're great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Sitting here in my pyjamas.
Are you really in your pyjamas?
I am.
You're making a lot of Northeast men very excited this morning, including two in this studio.
They're not that type of pyjamas. They're old men, stripey, kind of cozy.
Comfy. We've just had Tony Cowell on the show, Cheryl, and he was saying, he was actually asking specifically if you could help sort out Simon's T-shirts. He claims he never washes them. Is this true?
Oh.
I know.
No, but they do all look strikingly similar, don't they?
He said he only wears white ones and grey ones, and they're from Armani. But he did say, I think he just keeps changing them. He doesn't actually wash them at all. How does he smell? Does he smell good?
He smells all right, but I do get annoyed that he just keeps wearing grey and white T-shirts.
So, I mean, we think we've seen the winner of X Factor. We think Lucy, who's on, is going to win it. What do you think? Have you seen?
Really?
Yeah, that's what we think. What do you think?
Well, I know what category I've got, so I don't think so. I'm going to make sure that's not the case.
I believe you've got the boys this year. Are you happy with that category?
I am. I'm very, very happy with it.
Feeling confident?
Well, the weird thing for me is I'm not used to working with boys at all. So that's going to be a real challenge for me, to be honest. I'm not feeling confident within myself, but feeling confident within me boys. Yes.
Let's just say I think the boys would have been very excited to find out you were there, your mentor. I bet they're loving it.
I'm going to mother them. They're all young boys.
Oh.
Looking forward to it. So, of course, you are our very own Northeast princess, Cheryl. What we're worried about, though, is that you're becoming a bit of a southern softie, because you're obviously spending a lot of time down in London these days.
Yes. Well, I've lived here for 7 years.
Right. We're worried about you because you're not forgetting your Northeast roots, are you?
Certainly I'm not. No,
Do you get to come back often?
I always refer to Newcastle as home, really. That's me home. It's where I'm from. It's where all my family are. It's where all my old friends are. And I don't get to come back as often as I would like. But yeah, no, I'm always up there for Christmas or maybe a niece's or nephew's birthday if I can make it.
Yeah.
As often as I possibly can. There's nowhere in the world like Newcastle.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. Let's just check that you haven't forgot your Geordie roots, though.
Come on then.
Okay, right, the first question. If you're going to the chippy and you're ordering your chips, what do you like on the top of your chips?
Gravy.
Gravy, not curry sauce. Would you have some scraps on there?
I would.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Chip buddy with
that's
gravy, and we call it batter, not scrap.
Okay, you're out. I might picture the scene, right? It's February. You're out on... would you still go for the short dress and no coat?
Of course.
Yeah, yes.
Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant stuff.
I do that anyway.
You have to.
And when was the last time you used the word pet in conversation?
About 3 days ago.
That's brilliant, because we heard you say YI the other night. Was it Joe from South Shields?
Yes. Oh, I know. How cute was he?
Oh, he is adorable. But everyone was talking about it on Monday. We came into work and everyone was going, did you hear her? She said YI. And everyone was really chuffed.
I've got a suggestion here from one of the listeners to Real Radio, Cheryl, that you must have a bit of cash these days. You don't fancy buying Newcastle United, do you? Ashley and left back.
You know what? If I had that kind of cash, I actually would at this
Would
stage
you?
in the game. Yes, I would.
Everyone would be delighted about that. So let's talk about your single. So you're going solo.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
A bit sweet, you know. It's a bit strange. I've been with the girls now, obviously, for 7 years, so it's very, very scary, but it's really exciting as well.
What was it like going into the studio all by yourself? Because I suppose when you're in a group, it's nice when there's loads of you, just you all by yourself with the mic.
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Well, not only have we been, we're together for that long, we've also used the same producer for that long as well, so everything was new. Working with different producers was new. I've written half the album, which was obviously new. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it, the new process, because it's given everything just that little, it's like having another adrenaline injection. It's like you can come a bit numb to it when something gets so familiar. So this is all new territory for me. So I would have times where I was like buzzing and just singing, and then times I was a bit lonely. So it's been a bit bittersweet.
So, this is going to add fuel to the fire, isn't it? About the speculation that's been going on for a while that Girls Aloud are considering splitting up.
Well, not really. Well, supporting Coldplay in 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? It might not even be that long now. At Wembley Stadium. So we are very much still together.
Okay, well, that's good to hear.
Were you nervous having the girls listening to your album? Were you
They
nervous with their
haven't heard
reaction?
it.
Really?
They haven't heard it, no. Nah, I didn't want to do that, I don't know, it's a bit weird, so I don't even think they've heard the single yet.
So we're going to actually hear it before the rest of Girls Aloud hear
They're
it?
going to hear it before. Well, I was just saying to somebody else, Sarah might hear it on the radio this morning on the way home from a club.
Right.
But none of the rest of the girls will be up at this time in the morning. But no, it's not what, like, I would be embarrassed to go, oh, listen, you know what I mean? Like, oh, listen to this single. It just feels a bit weird, so...
We like that, because apparently Robbie Williams took his album to Gary Barlow to play it to him first before he released before he took it back to the studio, so you didn't feel the need to do that?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. I haven't even played it to my friends. Like,
Really?
Like,
I love this. It's almost an exclusive, this one. We're going to play it in a few
I'm
moments'
really
time.
excited.
So when you do, are you doing a solo tour?
well, I don't want to count my chickens. I just hope this all goes well, and if that goes well, then hopefully that could be a possibility, yeah.
I mean, how many Northeast dates could you fill, do you think?
But you know what? I'd be quite happy to just do 6 months in Newcastle.
6 months in Newcastle.
I'm sure we could fill that up, seriously.
I would love that.
Cheryl, it's been a pleasure having you on this morning.
Thanks for having
The
us.
one thing you can do for us now is introduce your new single for us, if you would.
I can. Oh, so this is the new single. It's Fight for This Love, and I hope you all enjoy it.
Cheryl, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.